All right, everyone. All right. Uh, I let my woman use my console, my PS4, and I'm using a 360. She's a gamer. She loves to play her. I got her into it. She can't let go of it, so I'm gonna do videos, my throwback on my 360. Doesn't make a difference to me because I'm not caught up in the street ball, you know, in my PS4 games. You could use your throwback console, whether it's 360 or PlayStation 3 or whatever it is. You can use them for anything. Just because it's old consoles, doesn't mean you don't have to stop playing them. A video game is a video game, man. Yeah, I know PS4 games seem more realistic in some ways to do. But what I like about the throwback, it has more original. We're getting away from originality in our games. If you look at the games now, they so focus on the street part of the basketball games. It's not nothing wrong with that. It's just the point of we need to get back on focusing on the sport that we love the most. We grew up playing street ball, but when it came down to it, it was the NBA that influenced us to play basketball. So where we started playing basketball? On the street. We were playing street ball to get to that point. That's the foundation. But we played basketball games because of the NBA, not because of the street ball. If it wasn't the NBA, you wouldn't be playing street ball. If it wasn't for the professional, we wouldn't know what basketball was. You know what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't have nothing to work towards. All you knew was just your area of basketball. Nowadays, back then, you didn't have the technology we had. We didn't have the technology we have now. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, shoot, man, we had everything was NBA Live, Action, 94, NBA Live, 95, 96, 97, 98, I believe. We played NBA games, not street ball games. Those were the first basketball games. NBA, it wasn't street ball. Besides NBA Jam, that was street ball and in the NBA. But as far as basketball, we need to get back to the foundation where basketball started. And so I'm gonna use the throwback, to wrap it up. It's not a long video. To wrap it up, my point exactly is that I'm using my throwback console to help me in my book I'm writing. Check out my first book. It's called My Journal, the Book of Me with Insights. Yeah, I bet it was published 2012. You can check it out. Again, it's My Journal, the Book of Me with Insights by Jason H. King. I progressed over time. I didn't regress. My job is to get knowledge into what I do. My poetry, whatever I'm doing, I'm marinating or conjoining whatever I'm doing now into my book, my second one I'm working on, and I'm using basketball as one of my dailies, my daily love, passion. I played basketball in high school, and I didn't go anywhere else for as far as that goes because you know I was young and not focused totally on basketball where I should have been and in school, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna use my 360 console probably to make videos, unless my woman she wants to say you can have it back. But I love her and I'm gonna let her use whatever I got. You know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna use some 360 games. I might have to. I'm gonna use my 360 to show some of my videos. You know, and the 2K. As far as 2K went on 360 was 18, so we're gonna use 2K18. I'm not gonna tell you no story. Might use 17, but I doubt it. But we're gonna use some throwback videos, throwback console on the 360, and it's gonna be what it is. I'm gonna try to change up some. Just look out for some more videos. All right. I'll tell you another thing. On the throwback consoles, you see more originality in the just a lot of things you can see that's not the new versions today. As it progressed, or I believe some of that stuff regressed because of what we're trying to please other, our fans. We're trying to please instead of trying to, keep the foundation and build on what in the NBA, on what it should be. We went away from all that, you know. Even though I'm doing my throwback on my 360 console, I'm playing NBA 2K18. To me, it don't matter whether I'm playing NBA Live or whatever. With 360 had NBA Live, I'll get that probably. I just like to play the sport, the NBA games, because that's what they were. That's what the basketball games we played growing up. A lot of us growing up didn't care about the street ball. Yeah, we cared about the street ball, but we cared about playing the characters, Michael Jordan, all the stars of the, in that time. So we loved to play the NBA, and we did. We wanted to create a player, but I don't believe we just used the players we had. That was enjoyable, just that. So we came so far now, It's just something to get y'all thinking out there, to think like we need to get back to what the NBA is in the games. Seriously though. So I'm gonna play the throwback. All right. Thank y'all. Subscribe, man.